The season is about halfway over now for our San Francisco Giants as we head into our third draft as manager of the San Francisco Giants. I went on and added some players to our queue. I decided this season I was just going to let my scouts kind of do the scouting for me, and by God, that was a very, very bad decision as there really was not a lot of players scouted. It seemed that primarily my three scouts were just like, yep, we're going to pick three prospects and we're just going to scout them 100%. And most of these prospects are completely unknown to me, but I went in, added some that I think could be a little useful. Starting right off with the number one ranked prospect, both on our board and in MLB right now, a high schooler from Illinois, Damian McGregor. Dude's supposed to be an absolute phenom. Basically has everything but the stealing category, pretty much MLB ready. This is a guy who should be jumping right into your lineup or maybe needs 1 year of grooming. But this dude is supposed to be a franchise player, bona fide franchise player. And if he falls to pick number 19, I'm going to be jumping all over him. If he doesn't fall, I'm going to be looking at the next couple of players. Rodney Thomas, a starting pitcher from Connecticut, really good stamina, good control, good velocity, good break. Our scouts have him ranked number 8th on our board. MLB has him ranked number 56. He throws a cutter, changeup, slider, and curveball, and I always enjoy drafting players and using players that don't just have like the typical two seam, four seam, changeup, slider. Like I like to see other pitches incorporated. The fact that this dude doesn't throw any fastball besides that cutter, is really cool to me. Next up is the second baseman, Kevin Knight. Our scouts have him ranked number 9. This dude is a speedster who has some really good fielding. We need to develop his hitting category 100%, but this is a dude coming out. He's only 18 years of age. He's fresh out of high school. This is a dude who's going to be developed probably 4 or 5 years before he's really MLB ready, unless he like jumps his development or exceeds his development. Next up is Thomas Yoshida from Japan, an 18-year-old high schooler. This is a catcher that seems to be more offensively focused. His fielding is pretty garbage, so that's something we're going to have to develop on him. Our scouts have him ranked number 29. MLB has him ranked number 9. I did add a few more catchers following Yoshida just in case, but the reason I have Yoshida is because of his potential. 75 to 90 potential means that I think he will develop rather nicely, and he's 18 years of age. We're going to be just fine able to develop it. We're going to be just fine developing this dude, so long as he isn't in the 30s to 40 overall range. Next up is second baseman Jim Hart. This dude is looking like a Gold Glove candidate right away, and he's got good speed alongside him. 19-year-old first year out of Pennsylvania. He's 6'5", 241 pounds. So once he starts developing his bat, I think he's going to have some real power on us. He seems to be a kind of a middling, average, like average below average kind of hitter, but it's really his fielding and his speed that I really like out of this dude. Potential's not that bad either, 69 to 92. And then I believe the final prospect I've added is Steve Brett. He is not ranked by MLB scouts. He is ranked number 33 on our board. 21-year-old, 6'4", catcher from Maryland. Again, Gold Glove type fielding, really good speed, good contact. We're going to have to develop his vision and power, but he's a good contact hitter with phenomenal, like really good fucking fielding. And that's something I really like out of my catchers. If I'm playing you a catcher, you need to have an arm, you need to have really good fielding, and you need to have good reaction. That is mandatory for me. I don't really like having Blake Sable behind the mound because he doesn't have as good like fielding and reaction as if we had Patrick Bailey playing there every day. Like Bailey's a much better fielder than Blake Sable. But with all that out of the way, let's jump on into the draft. Boston will have the number 1 overall pick following them jumping from 11 to 1. Who are they going to take with the first overall pick? Are they going to go with that right fielder? They are Damian McGregor. Everyone thought this dude was going to go number 1, and he does. Right fielder out of, what the fuck was it? I don't remember. But franchise player going to Boston. We'll be seeing him next year for sure. They might start him in the minors, though. Second overall pick will be first baseman Jeff MacArthur going to the New York Mets. He was ranked number 5. Looks to be a really good potential first baseman. Might need another year or two before he's ready. Pick 3, the Colorado Rockies take Jason Ponce, a left fielder, 66 to 99 potential, 18-year-old batter that throws and hits lefties. We had him ranked number 37. MLB had him ranked number 38. And now we're going to start getting to the... Oh, what the fuck just happened there? That sounded kind of weird. My mic kind of made a static noise. 4th overall, Pittsburgh Pirates draft Darren Boyer. He is 6'4" out of California, right fielder out of California. 5th overall pick, the Washington Nationals draft right fielder Drew Tavares from the Dominican Republic. 6 foot, 186-pound right-hander, 18 years of age. 6th overall pick will be from the Miami Marlins, drafting Lloyd Hansen, 21-year-old from Florida, really undersized, 5'7". 7th overall pick, the Detroit Tigers draft Leroy Johnson, 19-year-old right-hander from Florida. Kind of mediocre, 74th overall for him. 8th overall pick, the Chicago White Sox draft the first pitcher, Devin McMahon, 21-year-old from New York, ranked 7th on our board and MLB. 9th, the Angels select Eric Chakowitz, third baseman from Missouri, ranked 20. Pick number 10, the Guardians draft right fielder Kerry Turnwall, 18-year-old from Cuba. Great. Wow, that's a really good pick from the Guardians, I think. Toronto, with pick number 11, drafts Kevin Knight, a second baseman, 18-year-old second baseman from Illinois. Chicago Cubs, with pick number 12, drafts starting pitcher Damal Devine, 18-year-old from North Carolina, 6'5". Nice. Pick number 13, the Oakland Athletics select Joseph Shartner, an 18-year-old from California. Pick number 14, the Milwaukee Brewers select catcher Thomas Yoshida. All right, so there's another man off of our board from Japan. 15th pick, the New York Yankees select center fielder Chet Rogers, a 19-year-old from Pennsylvania. Pick number 16. Wow, we only got 3 guys left on our board. Pick number 16. The St. Louis Cardinals select shortstop Edgar Silva, an 18-year-old from Puerto Rico. Pick number 17. The Houston Astros select Juan Mendoza, an 18-year-old from Dominican Republic. Yeah, that's a really nice pick from Houston. Pick number 18. The San Diego Padres select starting pitcher Daniel Neves, a 19-year-old from the Dominican Republic. We had him ranked number 59. So with pick number 19, the second, I mean, there's these relievers left, but we've learned that relievers fall. All right, so we have learned that relievers do fall in the draft. So there is a chance that we might be able to draft one of these relievers. 4-seam slider, changeup. 4-seam slider, changeup. I mean, they're both a lefty, and that is something we need. We need another lefty in our bullpen. Michael Reed is more ready. I'm kind of tempted to take him, but we could just get Rodney Thompson. Or one of these, or one of our other guys, like Jim Hart. That would be a great fielding option. Second base, 6'5", 19-year-old. Pick number. All right, I'm going to opt out of the closers. I'm going to opt out of them. And I'm going to select 19-year-old starting pitcher Rodney Thomas, 6'3" from Connecticut. No, I'm not. I'm going to draft Jim Hart. Yep, second baseman Jim Hart. We're going to go with him for his fielding and speed. Please don't be a bust, Jim. Welcome to the San Francisco Giants organization. We're taking a flyer on you, buddy. Bats left, throws right. Decent potential, probably going to be high 70s to mid 80s, hopefully. Starting overall, should be in the 60s. Oh, so not too bad. We probably should have went with the starting pitcher, Rodney Thomas. I hope no one drafts him. Pick number 20, the Baltimore Orioles select left fielder Frank Caldron, 18-year-old from Venezuela. No power on him. Wow. Pick number 21, Seattle Mariners select shortstop Andreas Balladares. Yeah, 23-year-old from Dominican Republic. Phenomenal speed on him. Cincinnati Reds would pick number 22, select starting pitcher Estevan Gomez, 18-year-old from Cuba. Pick number 23, the Los Angeles Dodgers select starting pitcher Sean Marlin, 18-year-old from Missouri. Pick number 24, the Texas Rangers select Rico Hernandez, an 18-year-old from the Dominican Republic. Pick number 25, the Tampa Bay Rays select starting pitcher Archer LeBlanc, an 18-year-old from Pennsylvania. Pick number 26, the Philadelphia Phillies select Sammy Rodriguez, a left-handed closing pitcher, 19-year-old closing pitcher from Venezuela. Pick number 27, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Alex Venable, 19-year-old first baseman from California. Kansas City Royals would pick number 28, select left fielder Ryan Lind, an 18-year-old from Ohio. Pick number 29, the Atlanta Braves select second baseman Dave Thorman, 21-year-old from the Netherlands. There's always been a lot of good prospects taken from the Netherlands. I wish we took someone. And then with the final pick of the first round, the Minnesota Twins select starting pitcher DeMarcus Norton, an 18-year-old from Wisconsin. And here we go, pick number 13, or the 13th ranked prospect taken. Michael Reed, number 2, finally taken by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Wow, we're going to have to face him in our division. That's not good. 4-seam slider, changeup. I mean, I don't really like that pitch mix. We might be fine. Just hoping right now that Rodney Thomas does not get taken. Awesome. And he doesn't get taken. Rodney Thomas survives to our next pick. So we're going to draft him. There's the starting pitcher, Rodney Thomas. Yep. Another starting pitcher we probably didn't need, but I like him. Send to next pick. We're going to take Steve Brett, catcher. Boom, boom, boom. Not ranked, but we're going to take a shot with him. Round number 4. Let's see. This is where things are going to start getting interesting because we don't really know anybody. Jason Corradero. We're going to take relief pitcher Jason Cordero, right-handed relief pitcher. Take him with our 4th round pick. Round number 5. What do we want to do? Left-handed relief pitcher Giancarlo De Silva, 21-year-old from Mexico. Not the greatest potential, but I would do it. Carl Yokoyama, 23-year-old from Japan. You don't seem ready, though. No hitting ability. Yeah, we're going to take that relief pitcher. Giancarlo de la Silva. Welcome to the team. And then this is going to be our last pick of the draft. Good potential from him. They're saying he's not ranked, our top ranked guy on the board. Yep, fuck it. We're going to take him. Second baseman Julio Miranda, an 18-year-old from Illinois, will be our final pick in this year's draft. We'll take it. We will take it. That'll be the end of our draft. Can't really sign our draft picks yet. Going to have to scout a lot of them, too, to try to get them to be okay with signing with us. But we'll keep on going. We're currently on a 9-game winning streak. We got Blake Snell up against Reynaldo Lopez before we head into the home run derby and all-star break. We're up 7-2 over Atlanta, top of the 8th. Estrada's got a 16-game hitting streak. Trying to extend that.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyro Estrada.
Right down to the third base line for out number 3. Damn. Going to the bottom of the 8th. So our hitting streak comes to an end with Estrada, but we wound up getting the win 10 games in a row for our San Francisco Giants. I told you we were just probably off to a slow start to the season. Everyone's starting to click. Third save for Ryan Helsley today, as the Giants sweep the Atlanta Braves. Patrick Wisdom came in. Ozuna came in, both of which hit home runs. All right, so with that little minor league trade out of the way, we're going to start getting into the simulation once again. We're at home for a 6-game home stretch. We got 3 games against the Los Angeles Dodgers and 3 games against the Toronto Blue Jays. We should be able to demolish the Blue Jays, especially since all of their superstars came to play for us in San Francisco because we're better. But anyways, the real challenge is going to be these LA Dodgers. We got 7 games against them over the next 2 weeks, and that's enough games for us to catch up with them in the standings if we can sweep them in both series. All right, that's a very big if we can, but if we can, it would be pretty fucking cool. We are luckily heading into this home stretch with all of our pitchers red hot right now. I haven't seen this yet. We've never seen this really happen in 3 years of managing this team. Webb, Snell, Harrison, Bradley, Liberatore, all of them are hot. Usually we get 1 or 2 hot, someone's mediocre, and then we get like 1 or 2 cold players. But no, every starting pitcher red hot right now, heading into the home stretch, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So here we go. We're going to have Kyle Harrison going up against Tyler Glasnow. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's something I completely forgot. I did mess with the pitching rotation coming out of this. I resorted 3 through 5 just based off of who's been doing what this season. Kyle Harrison is now our number 3 pitcher. Taj Bradley, number 4. And Matthew Liberatore moved down to the 5th spot for pitching to finish this season. And if he doesn't pick things up, him or Bradley, they're going to lose their starting pitching spot to Jordan Hicks because Hicks has been pitching really well, I think, this season. But anyways, guys, keep on going. Got Kyle Harrison against Tyler Glasnow, Taj Bradley against Bobby Miller, and then Matthew Liberatore going up against Shohei Ohtani. The number 1 pitching staff in MLB versus the number 2, starting off with an 8-4 win. Today is a day to sign draft picks. Yep, we'll stop the simulation. All right, let's see what we're working with here. We got Rodney Thomas. He already wants to sign. Julio Miranda kind of wants to sign. Yeah, so we got to work on Jim Hart. Our first round pick, Jim Hart, really doesn't care to play with us. So we're going to work on scouting him. Rodney Thomas, 64%. Try to offer him a contract. He wants $1.5 million to sign with us. Yeah, sure, $1.49 million. He's going to decline. All right, his interest doesn't change, but he is going to decline. Fuck you too, Thomas. Steve Brett, our catcher. He wants 362. We'll give him 543. Welcome to the team. So Steve Brett decides to sign with us, our originally non-ranked, according to MLB prospect we drafted. Jason Cordero, the relief pitcher. You want 569? We'll give you 569. Welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. Julio Miranda doesn't want to sign quite yet. Giancarlo De Silva really interested in coming here to San Francisco. I'm actually going to offer you slightly less, $300K. All right, he's going to say no. And his interest has dropped with us as well. My bad, Stan. My bad. So you said no. You're not ready yet. You said no. Yeah, that's everybody. So Julio Miranda there. And then since we're also scouting, I think it also helps with scouting. We'll work on De Silva. Try to get him back up to 71 overall. So there we go. Yeah, Marlins have officially placed Jazz Chisholm on the trading block, and he's gone. They put Jake Berger on instead, but Jazz Chisholm taken off the list. Damn. Still hurt, though. So we won 6-4. Matt Brash picking up the victory. Nice turnaround here in the second half. Taj Bradley against Bobby Miller. Matthew Liberatore against Ohtani. 3-1 win, 5-2 win. We swept the Dodgers, boys. We swept the number 1 team in baseball. Not ranked team, but the number 1 team in the standings. I'm loving it. We're catching up to them. Us and the Diamondbacks now 4 games behind the Dodgers. And we still got a 4-game series to play against them as well. Learning more about Hart. We're going to try to get De Silva back with a team. 373. He's going to say no again. Remove Rodney Thomas. 1.53. Welcome to the squad. Rodney Thomas decides to sign with us. Thank you. The number 1 ranked guy on our board. I like him. I like him. And then we'll just keep working on you guys. Still got ways to go, but it might happen. David Bednar put on the trading block. All right, so Bednar, we could go after him. Try to make him our closer. Move Duvall back into the setup slot. But our team's playing good. We're on a 13-game winning streak, right? 13-game winning streak right now. We're looking to extend that. We got our ace, Logan Webb, going up against Alek Manoah. Should be a win. Blake Snell against Kevin Gausman. Should be a win, I'm hoping. And then Kyle Harris against Jose Barros. We should win at least 2 of these 3 games. Blake Snell against Kevin Gausman, kind of scary, but Snell's got that ace potential. He is still a 2-time Cy Young winner. Put a little faith on the man. Can we extend our streak? 14 games now. Let's go. Helio Ramos no longer injured. Auto-utilize. Mariners want to trade us relief pitcher Gabe Spear. For shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. Funny enough, I was actually looking at possibly trading for Spear because he's a left-handed reliever. He's pitching right now in the minors as their AAA closer, 1.24 ERA, 31 saves, 29 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts. The only thing I don't like about Spear, really, is that he's not pitching in the majors, and every time he has gotten an opportunity to be a major league pitcher, it seems like they're figuring him out. Like, he just isn't really that good. He's got great velocity. He's pretty clutch. Doesn't walk anybody, but he gets lit up. 12 runs in 14 innings last season with Seattle. I mean, we're not losing too much, just some depth, because Tyler Fitzgerald hasn't been in the majors since year number 1. But no, not right now. Not right now. Maybe closer to the deadline. But there is win number 14, looking to make it 15 and 16. Bases loaded, bottom of the 7th. We got 2 outs. Ken Romero on the mound. Giants looking to make it 15 games. Up 2-1. This is going to be interesting. Ken Romero, our first ever draft pick here as manager. He was number 1 on our board in that draft. Fell to pick number 18, and we took it. Going to go high and in, fastball right down the middle. Big pop fly. That one's going back. Dominguez giving chase, and he's got it. There you go. I thought that was going to be slightly out of the reach of Dominguez, but not quite. Blue Jays leave the bases loaded. Ken Romero thankful because he did not really have good command over that pitch. Dropped into the center of the plate. Could have been a grand slam. Well, we're going to turn the simulation. We score a run on an error to make it 3-1. 15-game winning streak now for our San Francisco Giants. 15. Phil Bickford gets the save. Blake Snell with the win. 500 record now for Snell.
Our final line score tonight.
All right. 15 games. Oh, man, I got to focus on our draft picks again. Giancarlo De Silva, you're going to be the easiest one. Still saying no, eh? Still saying no. Miranda, we should be able to try to sign next period. Keep on going. So what is this win? This is going to be, we're on a 15-game winning streak, looking for win number 16. Kyle Harrison versus John Means. They switched up who was going to be starting this game, and we pick up the win. Harrison's 10th win of the season. 10-3. Kyle Harrison is on a tear this season. Year number 3, his junior season in the league. Get a little off day. Reds have acquired Johan Oviedo from the Pirates in exchange for George Lombard Jr., 71 overall, 20 years of age shortstop. So really good shortstop. As well as relief pitcher Felipe Nieves, a 21-year-old, 61 overall, 21-year-old. All right, so a couple prospects in exchange for the 85 overall Cincinnati Reds making a move to try to bolster up their roster. Draft picks, again. There we go. Giancarlo De Silva finally signs with San Francisco. Welcome to the team, buddy. You don't seem to really be good at all.
But welcome to the team. You'll be good depth, if nothing else. We don't really sign a lot of youngins during free agency period. Julio Miranda, 251K. Not willing to accept that. All right. And we still can't offer a contract to Jim Hart. We might not be able to. Really? We really might not be able to sign our first our first round pick this year. He might walk. Jesus Lazardo, Teoscar Hernandez. All right, so now after our home stretch and our 16-game winning streak, we now have a 4-game series on the road. Oh, we're going to be on the road for a minute. 4, 7, 10-game road stretch. Holy shit, we're going to be on the road pretty much to end this episode. We got 4 games in LA to try to extend our winning streak. We just swept the Dodgers last week. Taj Bradley against Shohei Ohtani. Matthew Liberatore against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Logan Webb against Zach Gallen. That's going to be a very interesting matchup. And then Blake Snell against Tyler Glasnow. 2 former Tampa Bay Rays pitchers. Zach Gallen is a Cy Young candidate this year. Logan Webb won the Cy Young. Taj Bradley against Ohtani. Up-and-coming superstar versus Ohtani, who's a fucking beast. And then Matthew Liberatore against Yamamoto. Again, 2 young pitchers going at it. Trying to extend it. Can we get win number 17? And we do! In a big way, too. That says 16-3, 16-4. Brewers want to trade us left fielder Christian Yelich. Just making more and more money as time goes on, huh? In exchange for left fielder Marcell Ozuna. Basically, we are eating a lot of money to try to get Christian Yelich, and I'm not doing that. I'm not taking $25.3 million, and it's backloaded. No. But it's huge 16-3 win over the Dodgers here. That's game number 17. Matthew Liberatore against Yoshinobu Yamamoto for game 18. Up by 2. Bo Bichette's got a 10-game hitting streak we're trying to extend. Boys, I don't want to get too excited. If it gets closer to it, we're going to talk about it. But these Giants are on fire in in July. Second half of season run. Giants really had a mediocre first half with the roster we had. The team's been getting better and better as the year's gone on. Players have adapted with each other. The chemistry's starting to form. Slurve inside, just late on that. 0-1 count to Bo Bichette. Got Dustin May on the mound. Yeah, Dustin May. Ooh, got me with that slurve down low. Gregory Soto and Matt Strahan, 2 lefties warming up in the Dodgers bullpen. There's a very interesting little dip you do there, May. Ah, the slurve. Struck me out. And thankfully, it doesn't matter. Jorge Soler hits a 3-run home run to make it 7-2. Dodgers do battle back to make it a game. 7-5 as the final score, but we pick up the win. That is win number 18. Camilo Duval's 32nd save of the season. Liberatore gets his 7th win of the year. 8th loss for Yamamoto. Juan Soto won player of the game, which I'm assuming was a grand slam. Holy shit, so we got a grand slam and a 3-run home run. 6-inning pitch for Liberatore, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Liberatore's looking good. He might just be like a summer pitcher, because this happened last year too when we called him up. Like, we started last year with him in our rotation. Kind of sucked, so we sent him down to down to AAA. Got a little cold, and right around June, July, he really started popping off, and we called him up, and he just ran with it the remainder of the season. But on this 18-game winning streak, Blue Jays trying to trade us relief pitcher Luke Jackson. Trying to get Jackson back on our team. 0 ERA, 7 innings pitched. He's on a 1-year deal. And they want shortstop Tyler Fitzgerald. Okay, again, this is a better deal. All right, we're not taking on too much money. It's an aging pitcher. Pretty good ERA with us in 2025. He knows the system. He knows the team. Slider, four-seam, 12-6 curve, but it's a right-handed pitcher, and that's what I don't like. Because if we acquire him, that means our setup guys are going to be Matt Brash and fucking Ryan Helsley. It might be worth it, though. For a AAA utility bat. I mean, he's a speedster too, but yeah. Yeah, I kind of like this. We don't take on too much cap. I'm down. Luke Jackson for Tyler Fitzgerald. Welcome back to San Francisco, Luke Jackson. All right, so with that trade, yeah, we're going to have 27 guys on our MLB roster. Might have to make a move here. The Miami Marlins. I really want to try to get Jazz Chisholm, but he's still on the IL for 1 to 6 more days. All right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to send Marcell Ozuna down to AAA. So Marcell Ozuna sent down to AAA. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think about doing. Matt Brash now going to be a setup guy with Ryan Helsley. So our relief pitchers are now Jackson, Cabrera, Bickford, and Romero. Down in the AAA lineup, we're going to need Marcell Ozuna hidden. You can't hit against lefties, so Ozuna, yeah, you bat better against lefties. Marcell Ozuna in at DH. Yeah, go with that. We'll go with that. All right, so 18-game winning streak. God damn it, so much stuff happening right now. I just want to focus on the winning streak, but we got to focus on signing some of these guys too. Welcome to the team, Julio Miranda, another second baseman. So all that we're left was our 2 second basemen. We're now working on Jim Hart. We're coming down to the wire whether or not this dude, we're going to be able to sign him, but our scouting report on him has just been dropping off the charts. Still seems to be a really good fielder with decent speed, but his potential's dropping, overall's dropping. He's looking like a first-round bust from what I can tell right now. Game number 19, Logan Webb against Zach Gallen. Battle of 2 aces. Former last year's Cy Young winner, so defending Cy Young winner versus a candidate this season. Can we pick up the win? Giants have 41 men on our what? You let us go a game, but all right, we'll remove Brett Wisely. Yep, so Brett Wisely got taken off for 40, man. There you go. So game 19, Webb Gallen, we lose. 18-game winning streak comes to an end. Not going to make this trade, but it finally comes to an end. Ken Romero takes his first loss of the season. 3-2 loss in LA. Damn. That sucks. Can we at least win the series against the LA Dodgers? Come on, Snell, Glasnow. Snell, pick up the win. 5-3 win. All right. It's just a little hiccup. We'll start it again. Yoshida versus Marcell Ozuna. That's a lot of money. Really good contact bat. Not so much of a fielder or speed, but really good contact bat. But he's got a torn ACL. This dude's gone for the season. No, he's fucking gone. He's gone for the season. Get your ass out of here. The fuck? What are you trying to do here? Jim Hart, give you a There we go. I had some issues with the sound there. But we'll offer you $2.91 million. You're going to say no. Bro, you're not even going to be worth what you're asking for. You're asking for 2.7. We gave you 2.9, 2.5. Whatever, buddy. Whatever. David Bednar and Jazz Chisholm are back on the trading block. Still 1 to 6 more days for Chisholm. I'm really interested in David Bednar too, though. He's gone 2 to 3 more weeks. Like, we can't even try to get him. See, I could offer him Logan Webb for David Bednar. They can't do it because of their injury situation. So we can't trade for him. We can't trade for Jazz Chisholm quite yet, but I am going for Chisholm. Oh, we're going for Chisholm as soon as he's healthy. And he's going to be one of these days now. So we won our series against the LA Dodgers, so our series winning streak continues. That goes back to Milwaukee. What's that? 1, 2, nope, lost to Cincy. All right, tied with Arizona. Beat the Mets. 1, 2, 3. Tied with Chicago. Shit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're on a 6-game series winning streak. Got Kyle Harrison against Jake DeGrom. That's going to be a nice test for Harrison. Taj Bradley against Walker Buehler and his new team in Texas. He seems to be having a tough time after leaving LA. And then Matthew Liberatore against Clark Schmidt, dude. 12-1, 2.75 ERA. Clark Schmidt is loving it in Texas. That's going to be a real tough matchup for Matthew Liberatore. But we're looking to make it a 7-game winning streak or 7-series winning streak. We lose game number 1. Dodgers want to offer us catcher Chris Salinas. All right, B potential catcher, B potential 59 overall, bats 209. And they want starting pitcher Blaine Enlow. Does he play any other positions? No. We could probably use him up at AAA instead of AA. 40, 40, 40. Reed would be a better hitter. He's a better fielder. Durability is awful, but it's awful with Reed. No. I'm going to say no, Dodgers. So we lose that game to Texas. Is he still hurt? Shit. Still fucking hurt. 1 to 6 more days. All right, Taj Bradley against Walker Buehler. Bases loaded, top of the 8th, 2 outs. Luis Arraez on deck. All right, so this is for our series winning streak. Arraez just needs at least a base hit. That might be enough to score 2.
Now batting, the second
He's
baseman,
2 for 4 today. He's got a single, double, and an RBI. Yeah, we got speed everywhere. So a hit to the outfield should score 2 and tie this game. Too high on that fastball. Fuck. Josh Sabor is warming up in the Rangers bullpen. Way too low on that circle change. Yeah, high fastball I should have let go. Swung on, fouled it back. God damn. Good swing time, too. 1-2 count. Guys swinging at anything close. Too far outside. All right, his confidence is mediocre. Energy's still good, though. So he's not going to slip up. There's the blooper. Get down. No! Just barely able to stretch his arm out and grab that. I thought that was going to get down for sure. And we're going to lose this game to the Rangers. 6-game series winning streak ends today as well. Soto went 3 for 5 with 2 doubles. Vladimir Guerrero hits another home run. But Garcia and Evan Carter hitting home runs for Texas. Nationals interested in offering us a trade. They want to trade us left fielder Eddie Rosario for shortstop Otto Lopez. I mean, he's good contact swing. Playoff MVP back in 21. Excellent pinch hitter, but nah, I'm good. I'm good there. Jim Hart, buddy. Finally going to sign with us? Nope. Still doesn't want to sign here in San Francisco. You're looking like a bust by the day, buddy. You're looking like a bust by the day. Jazz Chisholm's available. He's available. We could go for him now. All right. Here we go. Time to put my plan into action. We're going to offer them Thairo Estrada. All right. Give him Estrada. We'll give Fuck it. We'll give you Matt Brash. I don't think they really want him, though. I just can't. I can't put together a package. Not right now. Final game against Texas. 16-0. Are you serious? 16-0 game against the Texas Rangers. Just to show them, hey, we are alive. We can play baseball against you guys. We just do it in a single game. We have the third most amount of home runs in this entire league. Homer Flores, 3 for 4 with a home run, double, and a single. Trying to go for a triple. Going to have to get lucky here if we want to get that. Oof. Just early. A 1 count. Got Eric Swanson on the mound.
That's a ball.
Too high of a fastball. Not going to give me there. Brock Burke, a lefty, warming up in the Rangers bullpen. Was looking at him to potentially trade for as well. As I said, I would like a left-handed setup pitcher. So lefty that's 80 overall or higher. Just a pair. Fuck. Got underneath it. Struck me out with a slider. Motherfucker. Just a pair with Helsley. But up 16-0. We're going to finish the game 17-5. Luis Arraez hitting a solo home run. So our contact pad showing some power. Texas is probably pretty pissed about this, but San Francisco, super high hopes or superly happy. Jordan Hicks, look at that goatee. Look at that goatee. Player of the game, Luis Arraez, 4 for 6 with a home run and 2 RBIs, 4 runs scored. Jorge Soler hit a home run. Flores hit a home run. And Liberatore, 7 Ks through 6 and a 1/3 inning. 4 walks, 4 earned runs. 17-5. That's a high-scoring ball game right there. Dodgers, again, trying to trade us that catching prospect of Chris Salinas. I mean, he probably would be a good addition just for depth. And we're not using Marcell Ozuna. It actually just frees up cap space for us. So, yeah, I guess we'll take it. Sure, Dodgers. Take Marcell Ozuna. Today's the trade deadline. I think I kind of want to hold off. In hopes I can find a trade to try to get him for, I can try to get Jazz Chisholm. I know I need a Strata in this deal. I just don't know what other pieces we can really give them. They want Kyle Harrison. They want Jung-Ho Lee. See, we could do like Lee and Matos. See, so Luis Matos, Jung-Ho Lee, and Thairo Estrada. And basically we are swapping out Jung-Ho Lee for Jazz Chisholm. Fielding, pretty much the same. Stolen base numbers look similar. I mean, they're pretty similar players, except Jung-Ho Lee's way better against lefties. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get Jazz Chisholm, unfortunately. I don't want to give up Jung-Ho Lee. I don't want to give up Kyle Harrison. I mean, of the two, Jung-Ho Lee probably would be the guy to lose his job. But I feel like we could get Jazz Chisholm in free agency, potentially. There is a chance that that happens. Oh, man. All right. Well, get through free agency in this Colorado series. We pick up a 10-3 win. Auto fix the lineups. Auto utilize. Padres want to offer us catcher. Wow. Where everyone's offering us catchers for relief pitcher Tristan Beck. Rodney Shea, batting .301. Why is everyone offering us their catchers? A potential, 61 overall, 24 years of age. We just got 2 catchers. And not for nothing, I don't want a fucking 24-year-old. Really don't. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, Colorado, to that trade. Got through the trade deadline. Today is the last day to sign draft picks, so if you don't sign with me, you're not really getting anything. We're going to offer you more than what you want. We're going to offer you 3.25. Welcome to the team, Jim Hart. Welcome to the team. Finalize that. Contract extensions. I think I do want to offer Jorge Soler a contract extension. He's making 14. He only wants 4. Well, he wants 6 for a year. You're going to be able to, you're going to give you depth. Man, you really don't even want to sign here. Not really happy, eh? Here in San Fran, we basically are the best part of your career. We made you. We made you. Yeah, I guess we're just going to let you hit free agency, Soler. Best of luck. Trades that happen. So these are the trades. Forrest Wall for Yimi Garcia. Bryant Hayes from the Pirates for Lee Park and Marion Boyd. Keibert Ruiz for Everson Pereira. Trent Grisham for Kyle Manzardo. Brian De La Cruz for Tucker Toman. Doug Stubbs for Patrick Van Valkenburg. Wow. Paul Sewall for Vaughn Grissom. Cedric Mullins for Yanni Hernandez. Jared Triolo for Alexander Vargas and Carlos LaRange. Mariners acquire C.J. Abrams for Marco Rea, Julio Mota, and Pablo Fernandez. And all right, so there was quite a few trades that happened here at the deadline. This was a busy trade deadline, and we almost got fucking just Chisholm too. We almost fucking did it, but not quite. Let's finish off this series against the Colorado Rockies, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Blake Snell against Ryan Feltner. We are up 5-3, but bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. Duvall trying to get a save here. We could do it. We could do it. Oh, man. That winning streak would have been sick. So there is a 26-game winning streak, which is the longest record consecutively winning 26 games. Then San Francisco has 27 games, but there was a tie in between. Low and away cutter. Hit on to Bo Bichette. Throwing on over to first. Out number 3. There you go. Nice ground out by Duvall. What save number is this for Camilo Duvall? Giants pick up another win. Of course they do. 3-game winning streak now. That was Duvall's 34th save of the season. He is 4 saves away with just under 2 months of the season remaining for passing his career high. Thairo Estrada hitting a home run after finding out, hey, we were shopping you. But he saw, oh, it's for Jazz Chisholm? Yeah, man, that dude's fucking sick. I understand why you're trying to get rid of me. I would have been happy to be a part of that deal. But Kyle Harrison now up against Austin Gomber. We are down by 1. Juan Soto up to bat. Man on first and second. We have a chance to walk it off here. Though it really won't be a walk-off because it's the top of the ninth, not the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder.
So we have a chance to take the lead. Soto is 1 for 2 today, or 2 for 4 today with a pair of singles. Ooh, dropped. I thought that was going to be more of a fastball. No, dropped in right there. Outer part of the plate.
At the ball.
There it was. There was that high cutter I was looking at. Anthony Gonzalez on the mound for Colorado. Trying to get the save here. Colorado doesn't get much wins. Ooh, got him with the curveball again. Come on. Let's focus up here, Soto. 1-2 count. Crushed on past the first baseman. That's going to be a base hit. Bases are loaded with 1 out for the defending MVP, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So Juan Soto not able to go yard like I'd wanted, but it's all right. It's all good. We're not... Oh, Vladimir Guerrero's not even in. Jorge Soler's in. Pinch running. Do we want Dominguez or Wisdom in? Go with Jason Dominguez on first, sure. So take Juan Soto out. Jason Dominguez come in at first.
Jason Dominguez.
And now we got Jorge Soler, the power bat. He's 3 for 4 today. And he crushes one deep left field, and they're going to take the lead. He's going to clear the bases. 3 RBI double. Or at a boy. 3-run double for Jorge Soler. Got to hold that hit into that left center field gap. And San Francisco has taken the lead. Luke Little coming in now to try to limit the damage for Colorado. Damage has already been done. Bo Bichette now up 2 for 4. He's got a man on second. 2-run lead for San Francisco. Swinging at that low splitter, and he's missing. He's got a home run and a single today, a 3-run home run for Bo Bichette, actually. All right, all right. High fastball, swung on, missed. Damn. It's all right, Bichette. I know I'm trying to go yard. Yep, in at my ankles this time. Swung on, missed, strikeout. Jung-Ho Lee now up. Yeah, I'm going to start taking some balls. I don't got the same kind of power. Riley Pint warming up for Colorado. Yeah, Lee doesn't have the same kind of power as Bichette. Got underneath that fastball. Shallow left field, out number 3. San Francisco has a 2-run lead now against Colorado. Camilo Duvall probably will get the save here. He will. Guerrero got the day off. Soto got taken out. Good win and a series sweep against Colorado. Their losing streak continues. 35th save now for Camilo Duvall. 3 saves away, boys. He's been on a tear here in the second half of the season for saves. Ken Romero picks up the win, pitching 2 innings, 6 strikeouts for the 23-year-old. Damn, 2 innings, 6 strikeouts. That is something to be proud of. He's 5 for 1, 2.55 ERA, 84 Ks across 70 innings as a reliever. Yep, he was drafted as a closer for a reason. This dude is an absolute stud in our bullpen. Matt Barash's ERA is still so high, but he's probably going to get more pitching opportunities with Ryan Helsley there. 39 and 39. Yeah, 35, 2 and 2. Career lows and walks, but innings pitched too. Basically every time he's come in, it's been a save. That's been it. 39 innings, 2 blown. Yeah. Yeah, Camilo Duvall will be very interesting to see what happens with you. How are you looking for the awards chase for reliever of the year? Corbin Carroll right now in the lead for MVP. Spencer Strider in the lead for Cy Young. Juan Soto is second behind Bryce Harper, who's looking to go back-to-back batting titles won. Camilo Duvall is in the race. All right. But Albert Alzolay, 0.23 ERA, man. This dude's just having himself a fucking year as the Cubs closer. Manuel Clase trying to go back-to-back. Yeah, if Duvall didn't have such a shitty ERA, he'd probably be first place right now. Yeah, he'd probably be first place. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do, guys? Until next time, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car.